Hi everyone. As Imran said, I'm Jonathan Galloway, CEO of a company called Clickflow. We are first and foremost a data analytics company. We help businesses leverage their data, generate insights, all with the key goal of driving business performance. Right now, this is a very interesting time for this particular industry. It's an interesting time for technology, particularly around the use of AI. We've heard lots of great presentations about using some of this technology tonight, but one of the fundamental problems actually remain is the use of general business data on a day-to-day operational basis. Some of the key challenges often remain the same. It's access to legacy source systems, lengthy business processes, and multiple people that are generally involved. One of the typical scenarios that most people in this room have probably been affected by is an incident that takes place. It affects the customers, it possibly affects the staff and the service that's being offered. Multiple people are generally involved in this because senior leadership are rightfully involved in their request for information. What can we do to solve this problem? What can we do to take action? What can we do to prevent this happening next time round? Clickflow can help solve some of those problems and, more importantly, also support the people who are involved in the process and alleviate some of those challenges. First and foremost, we're a framework that allows you to source, organize, and ingest all of your data into one single source of truth. Only then can you begin by creating automated event reporting and monitor the situation in real time. Barry alluded to earlier on in his speech the need for data. People are starved of insights. This is where we offer the ability to analyze this on a much deeper basis. Back to where only at this point are you truly in the right position to be able to have all of your business data into one single place and leverage the likes of artificial intelligence for planning and forecasting scenarios. We're a cloud organization. We leverage cloud technologies, some of which you all are customary to, use it on a day-to-day basis. But what we've got is a great team who have built a very simple framework, a very seamless framework that can quickly deploy this single ecosystem. This helps us get that hard-to-reach data from those legacy systems. Particularly, this is something that bus and rail experience very, very well, a challenge that they have on a daily basis, should I say. Only at this point can you truly democratize your data and be equipped with the best information at the appropriate time. Through this TFW Labs program, we've been given access to lots of really interesting people from all levels of the organization, both bus and both rail. We were given access to 25 million records as part of this MVP build. These are from different corners of the organization, from retail, customer experience, and operations. In true MVP style, it doesn't always go to plan. We've got 12 weeks as part of the program, but we only got access to the data about, I want to say, 12, 13 days ago. But we stuck to our guns and we used our framework exactly the way that it should be. We rapidly deployed this, allowing TFW to take advantage and get all of this business data all into one place. Most importantly, talking to one another, which is one of the key challenges. Here we're seeing something which looks very, really simple. This is actually Cardiff Station on one particular day between 7 and 10 a.m. All we're demonstrating right now is very easily 1,500 customers that are going through the station at the beginning of the rail part of their journey. From a retail perspective, we've got people that are buying, 750 people that are buying tickets for their travel for that particular day. They're using the machines through the TVM machines, and they're using the windows and dealing with the colleagues. On a daily basis, through the weekday, the TFW rail network has over 10,000 stops, which is amazing. Just between 7 and 10, there are 2,100 alone in Cardiff. From a performance perspective, as we can see here, I want to focus on just a very, very small period. It's about 45 minutes. What we're seeing is a slight decrease in performance, but what does that decrease in performance actually mean? What does that look like? How does that affect the customer? What's the downstream impact? Because TFW are using our platform, this data is already talking together. We can really clearly understand what the downstream impact is. And it's 44 customers, and they're making a claim for £1,000 on delivery. That's fine, that's fair. But that's only one station for 100 stops, one station, 3 hours. Imagine what that could look like with all of the business data all in one place, accessed within minutes. From a technical standpoint, look at the management of the data. Management of the data, what do we have, how do we access it, what does it look like? Using cloud technology, we can provide a semi-automated data dictionary, which allows self-service discovery for any of these users, any of the people that are part of that process. They can see the raw data, they can see the databases, they can see the reports that are delivered at the end of it. This is a really simple view of everything that is coming from the source system, everything that's used right through to the business intelligence layer. Industry experience, as you can see, we're quite diverse. We're picking up manufacturing, retail, and today obviously we're looking at rail. Luckily enough, we've worked in rail for several years. We work with London's biggest train operating company, dealing with over 50,000 stops a day. What we're asked to do for them, and what we hope to do in the future for other rail operating companies, is drive that whole business intelligence agenda and just help them become a truly insight-driven organisation. This is real. We have approval to use this. We'd love to show you this. We wish it was in real time, but actually what it's demonstrating is the requirement for rail and transport in general at the moment. Right now, we're at the biggest demand period since the COVID pandemic began. We're at 80% of requirements, which is huge, but there's always going to be a need to improve and optimize the service that's offered. There's going to be a general push to modernize the experience. This could be just one way to do it, and I don't think that we've ever been more relevant. What we'd like to do moving forward is take this MVP that's been done in such a short period of time, and we want to develop this into something bigger for TFW, for you, and for other rail partners, and help you really become an insight-driven organisation. Diolch. Thank you.